Well, good morning. It's a Sunday morning. It's about just after 8 o'clock. I've got to say, it's absolutely beautiful this morning. It is officially, I think, beginning of spring, and there isn't a cloud in the sky at the moment. So, and that's a really welcome sign from the weather we've been having. I know we've got away with it quite lightly here where I am, but even still. You can see now what a beautiful day this. I'm driving right into the sun. The idea this morning, I've got a couple of places I want to look at. I've heard some recent reports of a couple of birds that I really want to go and see, but they are, one's very, very, very rare, and one is increasingly not so rare, but certainly for where we are, it's not the most common sight. And I've got to say from the outset, I don't know if either of them are going to be there. The one, which I'll explain in a bit, has been there for a few days but has not been seen yesterday, so that may well have gone. And the other one was a photograph I saw somewhere, but again, that's been a while ago. Sorry about the light here. That's been a while ago, so I'm not again sure if that's going to be here or not. But anyway, I thought I'd try it. But the point is that both of these are within an urban setting. One is right in the middle of town, where I am at the moment, trying to find somewhere to park, right in the middle of the city centre. And the other is on a park which is about just half a mile outside the town, but both in a very, very urban setting. Oh my god, it's actually there. Oh God, I'm shaking. It's a peregrine falcon, and it's right in the city centre, right in the middle. I'll try and show you where he is. Hang on, bear with me. Right, okay. He's right in the middle. He should be right in the middle of the screen. You probably can't see him very well at the moment. Okay, what I'm going to do is go back and get my stuff. I think I might drive around and park in this street. It's right by it. Well, I managed to get back and park just underneath where we are, and he's still there. I've got some images, but they are really just record shots because he's obviously quite high up, as peregrines are, and he's not doing anything. He's just sitting on the edge of the church. So I shall be more than happy with some record shots that I've got, even though they're looking from on ground level. But nevertheless, that is. I'm speechless. I've only been out half an hour and I don't know what to say really. It's fantastic. I'll try and get a bit of video now. I've actually bought, I'll show you. Hang on, let's get out my pocket. This little beauty, and this will allow me to use the M50 with my Canon L series lenses. It's just an adapter. There's no glass in it, so it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't interfere with the picture, but it allows me to use all my L series lenses. So I'm going to try now and put the M50 onto the 10 to 400 lens and see if I can get some video of it. It will literally be sitting there looking around. Nevertheless, oh my god, bear with me. What a stunning creature. That's got to be one of my favourite birds, I think. And to be able to just drive 20 minutes up the road and to see it, even if it's just, I know it's just sitting on a gargoyle, I think, but even just to be able to do that and to see it in this environment in my home city is just breathtaking. And do you know what? There's people, and it's only 8:30 on a Sunday morning, and there's people walking around here absolutely and utterly, oh wow, look at that, Oh, he's on a good old stretch. Magnificent. Absolutely and totally oblivious to this stunning creature. And I feel so sorry for people, I do. How can they miss it? How can they not engage with this? I don't know. I'm so privileged to be here. This is absolutely the pinnacle of my day, and it's only 8:30. I've been up an hour and a half. Another one, another peregrine has just flown in and landed on the other side of the building. But one of the reasons they're here is because it's a high church tower, and obviously peregrines naturally hunt from high places, and so they love this type of building. And secondly, their favourite food, the humble but very tasty and edible pigeon. Obviously, in any urban setting, there's hundreds of them, and so they. There's hundreds of them. So food is not a problem for them. Perfect conditions, really. Okay, one down. If the other one's there as well, my day, well, it's just absolutely complete. I think the other one may not be there because although it's been there recently for a few days, there was no sightings yesterday, so I've got a feeling he may have already gone. This bird is a Ferengus duck. It's a duck, and it shouldn't be here, really. It's quite away from where it should be in, I think, Eastern Europe, North Africa, I think. Don't quote me on that. So he's obviously found himself in the middle of Wolverhampton, which I can only imagine must cause him some stress. Thinking, what the hell happened to me? I should be in some beautiful Eastern Europe lake, enjoying the early spring and mixing with my kind, and yet here I am floating around an ornamental duck pond in the middle of of Wolverhampton. Oh my God! Well, but there you go. I'm hoping that he hasn't been eaten, obviously. And if he has gone, my hope is that he's gone somewhere and is going to enjoy life, basically, like we all should be doing. I certainly am this morning. I'm having an absolute blast. So we're just coming off the ring road now, and we're going just down the road to a beautiful park, actually, situated not far from the Molyneux. Oh my God, I've gone a bit bright there, sorry. Just, you probably won't see the Molyneux, it's just to my right now. So bow down, please. And we're just turning off the road now to see if we can see this duck if he's here. I think the poor sod has attracted quite a bit of attention because I saw it on Twitter, but I've no doubt it's been on a lot of feeds. I don't mean it's been feeding, oh Christ. It's been on a lot of social media feeds is what I'm trying to say. Well, we're in the park now, as you can see. It's very bright, so I'm going to keep going in and out of shade, which is probably not a bad thing, actually. A face like mine, but anyway. I'll just say right from the outset, I don't think he's here because I can't see lots of people with binoculars and things. So, but I've only just got here, so I'm going to have a look around the two lakes. It's a magnificent setting. I mean, it's a beautiful place. These lakes are really nice, and the whole park is just fantastic, actually, considering where it is. But it's beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to have a walk around the lakes, and we'll just see. It's quite chilly, actually. It's a bit of a breeze, but let's go. So on these lakes, traditionally, we get lots of canada geese, obviously, moorhens, coots, tufted duck, and a lot of gulls. Not normally anything out of the ordinary, obviously, but you never know. And this is, again, I've probably said this before, the beauty of nature is that things just turn up unexpectedly. So anyway, let's kind of walk around and see what we can see. Well, what I said about not being anybody here, I was wrong, and what I said about the duck not being here, I was wrong as well. Incredibly, it's about 20 feet away on the lake. I've got a few shots already. I'll get some video as well. But oh God, what a morning! These guys have also just told me there's a yellow-legged gull here. Well, if that's true, I'm even more speechless. Can you be more speechless? No, you can actually. But anyway, I am. Well, what a morning. That's been absolutely fantastic. He's drifting off now with a group of tufted duck. I think he's had enough attention for the day now. I've got a couple of record shots again, just of him sitting on the water, so nothing spectacular, but what a bird, what a magnificent bird. I'm going to stop here for a bit now because I'll bring things back to normality, I think, a little bit, and just have a wander around. There's plenty of birds around today, and might be some grey squirrels. You never know what's in this park, so we'll have a look and see if we can get some decent images. It's a beautiful day, so let's go see what it's about. The great thing about this place like this is that it allows you to get some good practice in at shooting birds in flight. Now there's loads of gulls in front of me at the moment. I'm just sat on a bench and there's loads of gulls just flying past, so going to just get some gulls in flight, really. But it's great to be able to practice this in a setting like this where you can sit comfortably, not be disturbed, and there's plenty of action in front of you to hone your skills, really. So we're going to have just a little 10 minutes and just get some pics of the gulls in motion. I'm sorry about the light, it's very bright this morning. It's either very bright or very dark. So anyway, it's gone in now. There you go. So we'll just have 10 minutes of that and see if we can get some pictures of these gulls. Okay, so we're going to leave this wonderful park now, and I'm going to go on to my third location, which is a churchyard. I'm not expecting to see anything spectacular, really, but churchyards are pretty good places for wildlife because they're usually quiet and there's not many people about. Well, live ones anyway, obviously. But so we'll just go and see. I mean, if I don't get anything, I'm not going to complain because I've had the most fantastic day. And I'm not saying the shots I've got are going to be record-breaking or stunning shots, but for seeing the birds I've seen this morning and being able to photograph them has been magnificent. So anyway, let's go and check out this other site and see what's there. Well, here we are. I'm kind of wondering if Sunday morning at 11 o'clock is the best time to come to a churchyard. But I think everybody's inside now, so I think I'm alright. Yeah, so here we are. It's only a small churchyard, but it's very nice. Lots of trees, lots of quiet, peaceful places, and lots of birds singing in those trees. A lot of them evergreens, so that's going to be a bit tricky. So I'm just going to have a sit and have a cup of coffee, I think, and just see what pops up around me. As you can see, I'm just hiding behind this tree. There's a little wren that's been just hanging around just in front of me, only about 10 yards, no, 10 metres, 15, 20 metres. Anyway, not far away. He's just been hanging around and he's flitting about. I'm just trying to get a shot, but I've had to really push the ISO now to 1600 because of where he is. He's right under the canopy of a big tree, so it's quite gloomy. My shutter speed's quite low, so I'm trying to get that up. We're taking off my 1.4 converter as well, so I'll come from f8 down to f5.6 to let some more light in. So I'm doing as much as I can, really. Try now and get up. So if you're as close to your 60s as I am and as unfit as I am, this will resonate. Hang on. Oh, bloody hell. Ow. Okay, we're up. Okay, I'm going to call it now. I'm going to pack up for the day now. I've had an absolutely sensational morning. Within a few miles of where I live, in a completely urban setting, I've seen 2 peregrines and this pharyngeus duck. I don't know, I'm not sure how you pronounce it actually. Anyway, somebody will know. But either way, magnificent. I've got some good practice at birds in flight as well. And I've had an hour in this beautiful, beautiful churchyard surrounded by absolutely stunning nature. And I think I might have ended up with a couple of nice shots of the wren. All in all, that's not a bad day as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, thank you. Thanks for watching today. I've had a blast. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope we've ended up with some decent images. Thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider that. And there will be a lot more of this type of video coming out soon. So thank you again. I'm sorry about the hair. It's a right bloody mess today, but I've got straight up and done it. So anyway, thanks again anyway, and I'll see you soon. Keep well, and I'll see you in the next video.